Welcome to Life Beyond Clinical Practice.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Life Beyond Clinical Practice. This is episode 4 of the Awakening series, and if you've been following along, I trust that the series has really been reaching a place deep in your heart that resonates with how you've been feeling, the truth you want to live by, and the change that you need to make in your career. So in episode 4, we're talking about the hard truth of beyond the paycheck, the cost of staying comfortable. Now, we don't talk enough about the cost of staying in positions that no longer align with who we are and where we want our lives to go. So it's not so much the cost of leaving, which is really what most people focus on. Today, we're really talking about the cost of staying exactly where you are. When something inside you already knows you've outgrown it, resisting change is an injustice to yourself. Now, comfort is often framed as wisdom. Stability is framed as maturity. And staying is framed as responsibility in today's culture and professional landscape. But the truth is, comfort is not neutral. Now, here's the paycheck myth that I want to debunk. For many clinicians, the paycheck becomes the final argument. I can't walk away from this income, or this is too practical to question. Others would be grateful for this position. Why am I ungrateful? And yes, financial security matters. I'm in no way encouraging you to be irresponsible about that because responsibility matters. But when income becomes the only reason you stay, something important gets crowded out. And that's what I want to talk about today. Because truth is, money can support a life, but it cannot compensate for sustained misalignment. Now, here are the hidden costs of staying when you know change should have happened a long time ago. Staying in work that no longer fits has a cost we rarely calculate. Energy erosion, creative dulling, emotional detachment, and even quiet resentment. And over time, a shrinking sense of possibility. You don't wake up one day burnt out. You wake up slowly having to adapt to less aliveness. Now, I want to challenge you with this reframed thinking. Responsibility versus honesty. Many professionals believe staying is the responsible choice. But responsibility without honesty becomes self-betrayal. True responsibility includes tending to the part of you that knows when something is no longer sustainable. This isn't about quitting tomorrow, but it is about telling the truth, first to yourself and then to others, before the numbness becomes your new normal. Now, here's a reflection prompt for you this week. I want to ask you, if you continue exactly as you are for the next 5 years, what is the quiet cost? Not financially, but internally. What might you be trading for comfort? Now, in the next episode, we'll talk about grief. The grief that comes when passion and profession no longer align. Because letting go doesn't always feel like relief at first. Sometimes it simply feels like loss. And naming that is part of awakening too. So if this episode is stirring questions about what you're really staying for, I've created a quiet reflection companion to help you explore just that, without rushing into any answers. And you'll find it linked below. So I hope that this episode challenged you to really dig deep and find out what your internal drivers are and answer the question whether you want to live your own truth or continue on the path of measuring success by external metrics. Until next time, stay blessed, stay reflecting, and if you already feel stirred enough to take action, in April this year, we'll be launching the Pivot Crash course, and I'm going to include the link to sign up for that 8-week intensive group coaching program that can help you take action and stop staying in the fog, to have an actionable plan that can feel authentic and take you into the next phase of your career. Till next time, goodbye.